Hello everyone, I have promised to make a video on how to make face masks out of fabric yourself in English. I'm trying to film myself, so I don't know how well this is working. I'm just going to give it a wave. And I'll explain to you what you've got to do. You can download and print the PDF pattern from my blog. I'll provide the link to that with this little film, and basically you get two pattern pieces. I've got it here, an outside and an inside part. Now for your face mask you always have to use 100% cotton or linen fabric, because you've got to be able to basically boil wash them or even properly boil them in a pot to sterilize them, so that's very important. I am using two different fabrics for my inside and my outside. There's nothing functional about that, other than that it's easy to tell the difference when you're working on a large batch, because I'm working on lots at a time, and I put things aside so I still know which one's the inside and the outside. Basically you cut two parts for the inside, just put your fabric double, cut the inside parts, do the same for the outside, fabric double, cut two parts, there you go. Okay, now I start off by stitching the curved side, so and I do that for both pieces, just makes it easy. Now for the inside, I open it up, seam to the top, and the outer edges I fold over twice narrowly, so basically about 1/4 of an inch to 2 times. And then I stitch that through. Same for the other side. 2 narrow folds up and stitch it through. For this one, now your inside's finished. The outside, I fold it open again with the seam facing me, wrong side up. And here, to make sure, I've actually put 2 little snips in. You don't have to do that, but just kind of makes it easy. Basically, I fold over the corner ever so slightly, like that. And again I stitch that through, and I do this for every corner on all 4 edges. Again, the other side, getting a bit fiddly now. I'm actually using mostly quite thin cotton. This one is a bit thicker. I'm basically using up a lot of my odds and ends, which are pure cotton, because I'm doing these purely on a charitable basis. I'm giving these away to all the care services, care homes, doctor surgeries. This one will be going to the police department. But it's better to use thin cotton because it just works a little bit easier. Okay, your outside piece. So once you've done these little corners, then you fold just a little narrow fold and then a wider fold, and you basically sort of meet where you've stitched your corners. I hope this is quite visible. And you basically stitch it through on the edge to make a nice tunnel. You will be threading through elastic or ribbon through that. I'll show you in a while. Okay, do the same on the other side. Narrow fold, larger fold. I mean, this fold in total I would say is about 1/2 inch. So, and then again stitch it through nicely on the edge. Then you take your outside fabric and your inside fabric and you put them against each other, good sides facing each other. Now I basically fold one little seam one side and the one line behind it towards the other side, just to, you know, even out the thickness a little bit. I put a clip, you could use a pin, a clip or a pin is both fine, there on that seam. And I do the same on this side. I'm always making sure that my seams are lying towards the same side, so there's no twist somewhere in the middle on the inside once you turn it around. So just again put them on top of each other, add a little clip, and then you basically pull this over here and you'll see that this will pretty much meet where you've finished your tunnel. And then you stitch all the way on the underside, take the clip off, there we go, and you do exactly the same for the top. Now the top is the most curved bit. That's basically, that goes over the nose, this goes under the chin. All the way around. There we go. Then you just turn this the right way around, because at this moment it was inside out. Turn it the right way around. There we go. I just give a little press with my hand, because I don't iron these. This is for speed. They've got to be delivered ASAP. Now you see that you have these openings here on the side. If you want, you could put an extra filter in there. That's an option. Now I will just go and get my ribbon that I'm going to thread through it, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. What I am using for this is this sort of t-shirt fabric, knitting crochet yarn. So it's almost pure cotton, just a little bit of elasticity in it. It goes perfectly in the boil wash. It's comfortable to wear and it's easy to use. I cut a length of 120 centimeters, which is around about 47 inches. So, and of course there's a little bit of stretch on it, so I'm not stretching this whilst I'm cutting it. So there we go. And then, I'm not very well prepared here, then I take a safety pin, put it through there, and I always start from the top, so this is the top, thread it through, there we go, pull it right to there, then you have a loop on the bottom, and then you go up the way again. Now you don't want to do that. See, my safety pin has opened up. I have to watch, trying to be too fast here. Okay, so thread it through. There we go. Oops. There we go. And then obviously to put this mask on, I'm not going to show you exactly because I'm not going to put this one over my mouth for hygiene reasons. You basically take this, put this over the head, around the neck, put it to the front, and then tie this over the head. There we go. And it's a good fitting mask. Now obviously this is not the same as a proper professional mask. It won't give you the same protection, but as my neighbour who's a nurse says, and she's actually using the ones that I'm making, it actually does protect from contamination through saliva, just by speaking little spits of saliva. Gives you protection from that. So, you know, they're not doctor's masks, but they're definitely not useless. Okay, so I hope this has helped. Thank you for watching, and let's all make masks and try to help each other. Thank you. Bye.